This is Jonathan Aggie of Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by heavyweight DeAndre Savage over Zoom. DeAndre, am I pronouncing that right? First of all, is it DeAndre or DeAndre?
DeAndre, you pronounced it right, DeAndre.
DeAndre Savage, unbeaten
Yeah,
heavyweight, ranked 15 with the WBA. DeAndre,
WBO, WBO.
is it the WBO? I thought it was the WBA.
Yeah, WBO.
WBO, okay.
Yeah,
WBO, obviously the champion there, Oleksandr Usyk. DeAndre, first of all, let's talk about you know, being ranked so highly in that governing body, only 6 fights. Does that go to show sort of where you're at in your career and that you want all the smoke?
I want all the smoke, man. Yeah, this shows where I'm at in my career. And then by me only having 6 fights, it's crazy and it's amazing at the same time. Because is nobody ranked in the top 15 that has less than 10 fights. I'm a special heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from a spot in the top 10, top five.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on my opportunity. I'm waiting on that phone call. I'm just staying ready right now.
So obviously you've had 6 pro fights, all by stoppage. Uh, in terms of sort of boxing, did you start late or did when did you actually start?
Man, I actually started after my college football career. I started amateur when I was 25, and I just went straight into the Golden Gloves. Because I was doing so good in the gym sparring. And I said, I'm gonna give myself a chance, give myself a shot at boxing, and I did pretty good. And I turned out going to the Olympic trials, and I came down to like three, number three in the country, and then I just turned professional. And here I am now, ranked top 15 in the world.
So were you actually looking to go to the NFL at one stage or?
Yeah, I was, but I didn't have the grades to go to Division One. Michigan State had wanted me. They had a scholarship for me, but I couldn't get it because my grades. I didn't have my GPA was low. So to all the kids, that's playing football and basketball, man. Make sure y'all get them grades, man. You ain't got them grades, you can't play.
Tell us about some of the guys you shared the ring with so far and who's given you the best work.
I said the ring with Andy Ruiz, Frank Sanchez, uh, Joseph Parker, Carlos Tacom, Big Baby Miller. Man, I
Some
said
big,
the ring with other
big
people.
names.
Luis King Kong Ortiz. Um, I think I'm missing somebody, but yeah, I just said the ring, and I think the one that gave me the best work in sparring was Andy Ruiz. That's who gave me the best work in sparring. But the best camp I've been in was with Big Baby Miller. That's the best. And they fought each other. And I've been in camp with Andy twice. And
Yeah.
yeah, it was just better for me as a fighter in camp with Big Baby. Sparring, working together. Training with the team. I was a part of the full camp. I wasn't just a sparring partner. They wasn't just bring me in just for boxing. I was with the team. Working on.
Now,
And 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 and
oh,
and, and it came with Jake Paul too. Came with Jake Paul too.
yeah.
I just left camp with Jake Paul. You
Yeah,
know.
we'll get to Jake Paul in a minute. Just on your goals, say for this year and next year. Your top 15. That means you're in line for any big name. Coming up. Who you got your eye on? Who do you want?
Man, I got my eye on anybody. I got my eye on anybody. No specific name. Um, Anybody. I'm a fighter, man. So any one of them guys get in the ring with me. I'm coming to hurt. I'm coming to knock them out. I'm coming to stop them. So anybody can get it. Like Agent Burners say, anybody can get it.
Come on. Uh, do you look at any of the UK guys? Have you shared a ring with any of them? And is there anyone out of those guys that you think he's a good fighter and I'd like to fight him?
Yeah, I wish I was fighting Johnny Fisher on that Saudi Arabia card. I wish that was me in the ring with Johnny Fisher fighting on that card. But Johnny Fisher, We done caught him out before. Solomon Dacres. We done caught him out before. Alan Bibbit, Savage versus Savage. You
Yep.
know, let's make it happen. Let's put it together.
We've got David Adeleye against Sol Dacres. Do you want the winner of that?
Yeah, I do. I do for real. And I don't mind coming over to the UK to make that happen. So let's put it together. Solomon Deckers, let's make it happen.
Now, obviously you mentioned Jake Paul, and I saw one of your posts, of you
Yeah,
sparring Jake, and someone I know, Frank Steyer, from the Top Rank Gym, said that you're the
yeah,
perfect guy uh, to spar Jake because you've got that kind of like a Mike Tyson style about you. Is that
right.
would you agree with that? What Frank said?
I don't think I got a Mike Tyson style, but I got the big body, and no, I don't think I got the style. Frank is my guy though. That's my man. Frank, he always been good people's. He always been a top supporter of mine. I wouldn't think I got the style though, but I think a lot of people is sleeping on Jake Paul. Jake, I was kind of sleeping on him at first until I actually been around him. Jake worked hard, man. Jake worked real hard. He
Hmm.
he he taking it serious for real.
Yeah, what was it like sparring Jake? How many rounds did you do, and what was the experience like?
Um, it was a few sparring partners, so I do four and then get out. But it was good. It was good sparring on him. He's still a little green. Um, but Jake got a good jab. He got a good right hand too. And he's fast. He kind of fast. And he working on his ins and outs. So man, man, Jake good, man. Jake straight. He decent. I like him. I like him. He work hard.
What do you? I mean, how do you think next week's gonna go? Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, obviously they're in 14-ounce gloves and stuff, and obviously Mike's 58 years old, but Mike's Mike. So what do you think next
I
week?
know Mike is Mike, but you know what I'm saying? The age. It's the age difference. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope Mike win. I do hope Mike win though. I do hope Mike win.
Why's
But
that?
I don't think so. I think the age, I think it's just a payday. I think it's a big payday, I don't think it's gonna be the fight everybody expecting it to be.
What are you expecting it to be? Do you think it's going to be like a points win, or do you think it's going to be like a early knockout? Like what do you think? How do you see it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see what happens.
Yeah,
We gotta
and
see what happens. I hope it goes to the points, though. I hope it goes to the point. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's gonna be a fight like everybody think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that type of fight.
now.
Yeah, it's like boxing. It's a different type of show. It's a different type of. It's still boxing, but it's a different type of show. It's a different crowd. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Jake sell a lot of tickets though. He sell a lot of tickets, but I think it's more for entertainment.
Now, obviously, there was a sparring clip leaked by Jake, and some news outlets were speculating that it was you that was
Yeah,
dropped. What do you want to say about that? I mean, I know sparring should stay behind closed doors generally, but obviously, you have the right to, I guess, comment and clarify stuff. So, is there anything you want to say about that, and if that was you, and what your thoughts
I
are?
mean, yeah, that was me. That was me. Jake come with a good right hand, and I just went down to my knee and got back up, and that was it. And I also want to thank Jake, and his team and his coach, because for me being in that camp, what I'm saying, I was able to purchase my first home. So I want to thank Jake Paul for that. You know, like we in boxing to win fights and to win, like to be successful. You know, we here to make money. We here to make money, and you know, and do that's why I'm in boxing, to make money and to provide for my family and be successful. So
So,
yeah, it's all good.
so you're saying from sparring him, you were actually able to buy a house for yourself. That's pretty impressive.
I mean, yeah, and I was in camp with Big Baby, and I was in camp with Andy Ruiz, so I just put it all together. Yeah, I was in camp. I've been in camp. I've been on the road since May. I started in camp with Andy Ruiz, and then I went to camp with Big Baby, and then I went to camp with Jake Paul. So
Yeah.
you know, it's been a good year for me. I just put it all together.
Now, I don't particularly like bringing up sparring stories because, I think they should stay behind closed doors. So, I didn't want to,
I mean,
it's
it's
just,
a different type of show. It's a different type of show with
but,
Jake Paul,
but,
though. You
but
know,
my question is, what do you think of, sparring being leaked like that? And, not, you weren't obviously, he didn't say this was you or anything. It was just speculated in media outlets, no
right?
confirming it. But what do you think of, you know, you even having to be in a position to answer
I don't,
that?
think- I don't think it's fair. You know, but I understand the business. I don't think it's fair, but I do understand the business, and cause I got some clips too. You know, I don't have the actual footage, but you know, I know that they, seen the clips of me, and I got clips of other fighters too that I hurt in the gym and almost knocked out. And there's been, one of them top two or two of them top guys, maybe three for real, of them top 10 guys in the heavyweight division. But I can't put that footage out there. I don't have the footage myself, but they got the footage though.
Mm.
They got the footage. Yeah, so it's all good. I understand the business though.
Yeah, and like you say, you got up and obviously carried on the spar. His
Oh
power,
yeah.
his power impressive. Would you say?
Um. Well, he never dazed me. I have been dazed before, but Jake never dazed me, or I wasn't hurt or nothing. You know, just I went down and got back up. I went to my knee and got back up. You know, so
Mm.
it's all good.
Enough of all of that. Tell me, next year the goals, the ambitions, and where is DeAndre Savage going to make a name for himself in this heavyweight mix next year?
I mean, I'm just waiting on one of these phone calls from one of these top 10 guys. You know, next year, I'm guaranteeing top 10 for sure. Um, top five, top five rank coming out the U.S. 2025. I want to just keep elevating, man. I want to just keep elevating. I want to buy me a condo in Las Vegas, and keep going. Yeah, I want
And
to keep going. Keep going.
if there's any promoters watching this video, what's your message to them? Are you able to talk with promoters? Are you free? Like, what's the situation?
Yeah, I can talk to promoters. I'm open. We can sit down and talk. You guys can give me a call or my manager. Let's put it together. I'm looking to do business. I'm looking for a promoter. So Eddie Hearn, um, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. Even the people over there, Queensberry. Let's put them together.
Yeah.
Let's put them together. You guys want to test your heavyweight? Let's make it happen.
Just finally, DeAndre, we've got the rematch coming up December 21st, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. What's your thoughts? How do you think that's going to go?
I got Fury, man. I think Fury's top dog in the heavyweight division. And I've always said this after he beat Wilder, because I thought Wilder was top dog. And I got Tyson Fury stopping him. I got Tyson Fury stopping him, knocking him out. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, DeAndre, just tell the fans where to follow you, follow your journey on social.
You can follow my Instagram, type in DeAndre Savage. Come on the road to Richard Side. Facebook DeAndre Savage. Twitter same thing. So y'all keep following me, and I'm gonna keep inspiring y'all and motivating y'all, man. We're gonna keep making it happen. We're gonna keep rising. We're gonna keep elevating.
Brilliant. DeAndre, appreciate your time and your insight today. And when you've got some fight news, we'll definitely get you back on the channel.
Okay, for sure. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.